Hi, how are you doing? Sorry, guys, I didn't do my video yet. I had some stuff come up. I didn't have time, but I want to show everybody some stuff here real quick before I went to sleep because I thought it was pretty interesting, and I always like to correct myself before I said some things incorrectly. Now that I look more into it, but we'll also go over this document. I don't know if anybody's seen this Federal Reserve document right here, but they're going to be looking into manipulation in the security swaps. Guys, this is one of the ones we've been waiting for. So let's go. We're gonna pop in, check this out. I haven't looked into this one yet, but one of the things I'm gonna let a couple more people get in here real quick. But I want to go over this debt here one more time because I did make an error on this debt and the NFTs, and unfortunately, I don't believe the NFTs are going to be possible just quite yet, everyone. Hi, yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. I had some stuff come up. All right, how's everyone's day doing? So, when I went over in the last video with these bonds, and I went over the Apollo thing. They are so they are going to remove Apollo, like we were saying with these notes right here in that 10.5%. They're going to lower it down to 7.5, which is nice. But the main thing that I wanted to point out to everybody is if you come on this last page, because he told everyone to look at this last page right here. So it says right here, certain covenants in this agreement that govern our indebtedness may limit our ability to take advantage of certain business opportunities and limit or restrict our ability to pay dividends still. So I don't. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. So I truly don't believe that they can still pay dividends, you guys, because at this point, Tony DeNiro showed me this. If you guys don't follow him, I gotta check out these out. He's insanely smart, but they still have a restriction attached to one of the covenants right here. So they're actually still, this is the one he's talking about, Adam Aron, right here. So they still cannot do the NFT dividend yet without being able to finish off this bond as well. So I was incorrect on that, just so you guys know. But we'll get into this quick. So I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. They didn't release it yet. It's supposed to go public today on the commissions. But if you come over here, they're actually going to start checking into manipulation into the swaps. Let's go bust over here real quick. I haven't even checked this out yet. But they're going to go ahead and say there's going to be a new rule designed to prevent fraud, manipulation, and deception into connection with affecting transactions in these security-based swaps. So this is those. Oh man, it's gonna be good stuff, man. I'm pretty excited. This is gonna be one of the best things we've been waiting for this whole time. Haven't gotten all the way into it yet. Here, let's go down and check it out here. See what all they want to look at. Jesus, this is long. 196 pages. Is everyone ready to start doing some good reading, or what are you guys thinking here? Hold on, let me pull this down here. Let's find the good stuff. Okay, so the Dodd-Frank expanded. Yeah, so just so you guys know, in case you just joined, they're still not able to pay the dividend like I thought, so I apologize. I didn't realize that they are paying that Apollo bond off I showed you, the K-Fetch. What the hell was that fucking? Oh. But I can't remember the hell that bond was. But yeah. So they paid off the Apollo Management Group bond, so they are going to get rid of the Apollo Management Group, which is good because, like I said, they were one of the predatory short sellers on us. They're talking about that right there. They had $600 million on that one, like I was showing you guys. They're going to take $500 million out of this, take $100 million out of cash on hand, and then get rid of those Apollo bonds. But there's still one more that makes it so they cannot pay that NFT dividend yet, which everybody wants. And that one, like Tony showed me, is this one right here. And that is still restricted on the 12% one. The feds are going to release this tomorrow, but they're putting a whole bunch of restrictions on these security swaps. The OTC market is the contracts. The thing that I tell you guys is the biggest piece of trash in this entire system is the market. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's basically like the high stakes room. I put a video up on that. It's my first video ever. Pretty much all the rich guys, if you haven't seen The Big Short, you'll remember the scene where they go into the bank, they sit down and they try and fill out an ISDA contract, and the guy laughed because they needed over $1 billion to even fill it out. Am I crazy laugh? So basically, right now, those guys, before Phase 5, they were able to write ISDA contracts and sell these things back and forth between each other, and they were able to do those things that I was telling you about, which is a sham reset and a sham closeout. Boom, Goldman. So this is going to be able to prevent this type of stuff here with these sham resets. And these sham resets, this is when it's going to get real interesting, you guys, because these sham resets are how they're able to keep kicking down these FTDs. They're able to get off the reg show list. They're able to prevent from even going on the reg show list. So if they can prevent these, so I'll just go over a sham reset one more time with everybody and a sham closeout. What's going to happen is a bank and a market, hedge fund or a market maker will get into an ISDA contract or an ISDA master agreement. So this new thing here is real nice. So what they'll do is they'll get into an ISDA master agreement. The problem between this is it's between two parties. Now, before, this is an ISDA master agreement if you want to look at one. Pulling up later in a second. Bam, and that's P here. Now, what this is going to be is these derivative things, these swaps that I was talking about. Now, right now, they have Phase 5 come up, and Phase 5 makes it so before this, they didn't even have to deposit any money. A bank and a hedge fund would get together, they'd write a contract off books. This would not go to the OCC. It would be cleared between the two members. So what they would do is come up with basically a quick percentage on how much you would have to pay the bank up front to get the shares. Now what they would do these sham resets, which this is now going to prevent, is they would say, all right, I sent you these shares. They would tell, the bank would say, I sent you these shares to this hedge fund. The hedge fund would say, I received those shares. Now, they would use those shares to fill short whatever they needed to do over and over. Well, eventually, when the time came, this is what I was telling you guys about those out-of-the-money contracts that they were going to finish out of the money. Because of, they probably made them down to $1. Because the fact is, what they need to have happen is they finish out of the money, and then on both ends, they will reset. So basically, at the end of the term, they're going to say, all right, I sent you those back. Say you received them after, they did it the other way around. And then on both ends, now the balance is out. They'll equal each other out, and they can sit there and continuously kick these things over and over and over, and they would sham reset before they could even get off. Otherwise, what you would have is a sham closeout, which is even worse. These sham closeouts, basically, they were able to close out positions, fake up closeout positions over and over and over. And this is what this should prevent. So this is actually going to be a massive, massive thing for us. And I don't believe that they're actually going to be able to continuously hide short interest anymore. If they could sit there and take this ISDA contract away, because this is the biggest ISDA and the CNS are the two biggest problems with our entire market. Everything is off over, it's over the counter. Half of it isn't even in our freaking country. It's how they move shares over the country to country because these banks all over are in ISDA. The problem with ISDA is you have 70,000 people that are in it, and most of them are banks. So anybody in ISDA can write one with another ISDA member. And a lot of the times, if you looked at that old file I brought up in the CNS video, is they would actually talk to regulators, and when a regulator would come in to check everything out, what they would do is they would write these ISDA contracts with the bank overseas, and they would send those overseas before the regulator got there. And what they would do is they text them to these flex options. Now, what you can do is you come over here, you do the flex option report. You could come down here. Where the hell? You can look up flex options on the day. Oh, God, they want me to sign up now? Oh, well, you didn't used to not have to sign up. But what you can do is look at the flex options on the day. What the hell would they make me sign up? Try this quick. Yeah, here you go. All right, so you can check out the flex options on the day. Pick yesterday. Now you can come over here. So these are going to be the flex options on the day. I was known for AMC today. So if you come down here and you see this, so these are twos. So this is one of the ways that they hide a lot of the stuff with the IMW, these ETFs. A lot of people realize that they use these ETFs to short, to move stuff around, to hide things. Well, if you see these twos, and you come over here and you look at the report over here, you can see that they're European. So they're basically they're using European shares as well. They're floating stuff all over the place. Like I said, when regulators come in, they'll move them over. But this new thing here with the Fed, or this new rule here that they're going to do to prevent this type of fraud. The thing is when Phase 5 happened, what was supposed to fix all this stuff was the fact that they had the SEC was supposed to watch them do the deposit on the collateral on these indexes, and I don't think it's done anything because this new Phase 5 right now only covers companies that are over $50 billion. So any of these guys that aren't managing under $50 billion, which a lot of them make sure that their subs do. So what they'll do is if they manage over $50 billion, they'll move most of their stuff down to their subs to be able to continuously get around Phase 5. Phase 6 happens this year in September, and I believe it drops down to, I can't remember, it's like 15 billion, but it ends up being 67% of these hedge funds. But at this current moment, right now, what they're still doing, which is why I think they're enacting this, is they're still moving all of these swaps down to their subsidiaries. Where the hell is this filing? I haven't read it yet. But if you guys want, I can put this here. If you guys want to go ahead and check this out as well today, put it in the chat. Click on that. It's not published yet, but just click on the download right here. You'll get a PDF version of it, just in case you guys want to check this out later as well, or read it along with us. Let's see what they're going to change on here real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's just check out the background. Talks about Dodd-Frank, blah, blah, blah. See, what I'm hoping this ends up doing is something with these family offices. I mean, in the end of the day, this stuff's... That's another problem, is these family offices, we're not able to see any of this crap either. Alright, in accordance to these rules. See, what this is doing is could be massive. Because it looks like it's making them requiring now to register with the commission in such a capacity that the subject to commissioner regime regarding margin, capital. See, this is sweet. So they're trying to get a lot more vision and eyes and be able to regulate this OTC market with these swaps, which is, like I said, this is one of the main problems in this entire thing. Without this could be one of these. Oh man, this could be one of the best rules we've had all day or all year. Let's go. Including international supervision, you guys. So if that's the case, like I was just saying, how they're moving stuff over, if that's the case and we're having international supervision, that's massive. Let's fucking go. That's huge. Yeah, I mean, when this comes into effect, and then obviously you guys saw the stuff with the feds today and the 60 companies, like stuff's about to get real. That's what I'm saying. If you guys right now are watching and you have an ISDA contract bank or an ISDA bank, get the hell out of it. Go to a credit union. Get the hell out of this because you're not going to have a good time. A lot of these guys are going to be losing a shit ton of money, especially if this goes through. If this goes through and they're able to watch all this stuff, you're talking about record keeping, reporting, trade acknowledgement. Like, dude, this is fucking huge. I'm super jacked up for this one. Keep going here, though. Fuck. Because, like I said, right now, for a lot of these swaps, the problem is they're not even going to the OCC with these master agreements. They're just traded between the two and clear between the two. But it looks like this wants to stop that, which that would be massive. The transparency ruling, I think they had 30 days or something. I'm not too sure. I honestly haven't. I'm not too jacked up for the transparency ruling as much as everyone else, to be honest with you. I'm more jacked up for this. Like, I'm 70,000 times more jacked up for this. I don't think you guys understand how big this is. This was like a huge problem. Like, the Dodd-Frank, all they need to do is get family offices. I mean, this talks about people that don't need to register. So, I mean, I'm going to look way more into this, but if this gets family offices suddenly involved too, but because this talks about people that didn't have to register, now required to register with the commission. And it talks about regarding margin, record keeping, reporting, trade acknowledgement, risk. This could be massive, everyone. This might be one of the best fucking things I've seen come out of these guys, period. This was the one thing I wanted them to address more than anything was ISDA. Because it's so stupid that none of this... Dude, like, watch this. Let me go to my YouTube quick. I don't want to sit there. I have too many stupid files to go through all my stuff here. Find it. Let me pull up this. Is the video. Alright, phase 5. Alright, so here's the problem. Let me show you.
Hey everybody, how are you?
Alright, so right here. Of course, they play a fucking ad right as I find it. Hold on, wait for this stupid ad to play quick. Classic. So, the problem right now with ISDA... Hold on, let the screen catch up. I see you guys still see her. Alright, so now that you guys see this little map. So you guys see this mapped out. With ISDA before, as you guys can see, so when you do normal options, you would take this bottom row. You would see... Yep, stop there you go. All right. So you fill your option contract, go to your broker, CBOE exchange listed over to the OCC, clear with the OCC. Now, ISDA does not take this route. What ISDA does is it goes to the OTC, it goes to a counterparty. Now, this counterparty is going to be your broker, it's going to be, the market maker, it's going to be whoever needs to grab shares. Then over here, what they're going to do is, that's going to be this person. This person over here, the OTC counterparty, this will be the bank every time. So this is the bank, the ISDA member bank, and this is going to be your market maker, your hedge fund every time. And as you can see, it goes over to here and it clears through ISDA. Well, if you try to look through ISDA contracts and all that stuff, you don't get that information. It's like impossible to get that information. I've been trying to get information on ISDA contracts from them forever. Well, instead of it getting cleared by the OCC, it gets cleared through ISDA and through the two members, because those two members will do what they would call a master agreement. And that master agreement at the time, before Phase 5 started, but everything below $50 billion is still technically doing this, is what they do is they take what is called an credit support annex. Now, this credit support annex is going to show them that they have collateral. Now, they don't have to deposit that collateral, and this is one of the problems with ISDA and why it became so out of control, is they didn't have to deposit this collateral, they just had to show it. So what they're doing is showing the same collateral over and over and over. Well, because they always have an infinity collateral, they can keep getting more shares because they don't have to do that deposit. Now, these credit annexes, I can't even imagine how many of these people have these credit annexes just jammed in a fucking filing cabinet somewhere or whatever. I can't even imagine how many of these we don't even know about, because once this credit annex is approved by the other guy, as you can see in this chart, nobody knows about it. They just kind of post it into this thing and it's good to go. So it's like, this is a huge problem with ISDA. And like I said, we don't see any of this information. It's all pretty much fucking hidden. So the fact that they're able to do this now over here, if they're going to actually change this, they're going to put rules into this where they cannot continuously change this market. Because like I said, think about the stock market right now. You have you have what we see. You have the stock market, and then you have the next market. You have the over-the-counter market. And then you have, after that, you have another market, basically. It's called the ISDA market. Because, like I said, these are only the billionaires club. And then on top of that, you got another market, I guess. So there's 4 markets in the United States stock market, because you still have the family office market, which is bigger than fucking all the hedge funds in the world. So you pretty much have 4 markets attached to the United States stock market. And only one of them we see. And how fucked up is that? See here. Read this one more second, put on a little bit more. I want to see what else they want to do here, because it talks about the Dodd-Frank quite a bit. And if there's anything, let me just see if there's anything about a family office in this. Ooh. We'll see what happens here with family offices. If this does something with family offices, everybody, I'm about to fucking blow up. I'm about to be jacked. In addition, data analysts are taken by the commission staff shows that number. Other types of market participants that are not registered with commission, such as family offices, may have lower. Oh, you son of a bitch. Never mind, I didn't get jacked. We're not that jacked up on the family office part. It just says there's still a... Man, that's alright. But still, I don't even care. Because in the end of the day, we don't need the family offices to go down. What we need to go down is these banks. And if these banks go down, the hedge funds go down. And the market makers go down because they no longer have... Let's see what else this is. Then they no longer have their backup bloodline, so... Let's go to this fucking thing. Here, let's check out the overview of proposals. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's see what they want to change quick then. Alright. Re-proposed rule. Let's check it out. This is not... Why can't you just fucking say stuff? Why you gotta relate to 18 more different goddamn rules? Who the fuck wants to look these up every time? Hold on. Person with material non-public information about security cannot. Yeah, okay, so they're talking about changing fraudulent scheme. Yeah, see, this is talking about that. These sham resets, man. Hold on. Dude, this could get rid of sham resets. Like I said, if this gets rid of sham resets and sham closeouts, they're so fucked it's not even funny. It would be beyond. God, they'd be so fucked. This is better than the family off. Let's go. Dude, this could be massive. Yeah, so I mean, if they, like I said, if this starts fucking up ISDA contracts, I mean, I don't see how we don't make the reg show here real quick, and then they're gonna be fucked. I feel like if they can't sit there, this is one of the main ways that they make FTDs, push them off, make synthetics. Like I said, height short interest, move it all overseas, do whatever they need to do with it. It's just like their big boy playground where they just throw shit around. It's like the high stakes room, like I said, at a casino. Providing false or incomplete information to a counterparty distributor in terms of price and alternate performance. Who's mods in here, man? I don't know. I don't have any mods. Should I get some mods? Is Pam in here? I don't think Pam's in here. I don't have any mods, my friend. That's what I'm saying, everybody. Get your shit out of these ISDA banks. Put them right. If you guys really want to hurt these fuckers, get your shit out of these banks in ISDA and put them right in a credit union. Put them in a family bank. They're still insured to the 250,000 the same way, man. But if this finally, oh, let's check out this one. That's good. The first one was pretty sweet. Yeah, also recognize that transparency can be beneficial to market participants so they can act in information. Let's go. What's this talking about? I'll just spell funny. Nah. But that first one, man. This first one's all we need. If they can't kick fucking. If they can't kick these FTDs anymore, they're fucked. Period. Yeah, I don't need mods, man. I don't have that many people on my shit. I can watch it to the point where it's like, someone starts spamming, I'll just kick them. Why is it only 2:43, man? Because it's late as fuck. I got on late, dude. I had some stuff come up. I was supposed to go live like 3 hours ago. But I was gonna make another video too. I just fucking didn't have time. Let's see what manipulation they want to talk about, though. Just keep checking it out here. See what they got going on here. Let's see here. 53 times they say the word manipulation. How's everybody's night going? I feel like we're closer, honest to God, you guys. I feel like we're closer than we've ever been. I'm going to tell you this right now. Our situation's better than we've ever been since we've had AMC. I mean, if you guys think about it, when we first bought AMC, not many people bought AMC because, like, man, fundamentally, this is a great play. We bought AMC because there was a giant short squeeze potential. There was high short interest. The price was cheap as fuck. And now, if you look at it, AMC is becoming a fundamental play. They're partnering with Disney. We're no longer just burning cash. The thing that a lot of people don't get when we first bought AMC, they were paying $500 million in fucking just in interest alone. And just because he refinanced from the start of it, we already got a better credit rating, which is getting this credit rating is huge. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to keep checking out this. What the fuck is that thing? I want to keep checking this out. Bro. Phil, what did you miss, my friend? Not too much, man. It looks like they might be shutting down fucking these sham resets and sham wows. If you want, here, I'll send you this thing quick, but check this out. And if they do that, man, we're gonna fuck them up, dude. If ISDA's suddenly getting a lot more regulated here, margins tomorrow. Maybe. I mean, I didn't even look at Facebook's. What's Facebook at now? What did it drop down to? Because my phone is. I'm not too sure about margins, man, honestly. I mean, who knows when that's gonna happen? I don't know if they'll be tomorrow. I don't. So ShamWows, Phil, check that out, buddy. And then you check this one out too, and you type in Control F, and you find ShamWows, dude. Do little sham resets, but yeah, dude, if they can't kick FTDs, like I said, this will be one of the biggest things we've seen of ever, man. This thing's gonna be game changer. Now, let's see if they kind of see what they do about this shit, dude. Pretty excited to see what they're gonna do here. Red policy. I wish you'd talk more about like what the fuck they're doing in it. Yeah, I'm not too sure if they're gonna disclose short positions in that. I doubt it. I don't think you'd be able to do that at any point. People would be able to attack those shorts too easy. I mean, you just have too many people going after each other. They're a competition. They could screw their competitions over too easy if you could see everyone's short positions. That'd be sweet though. Here we go, baseline. Let's check it all here. We got going. Keep saying to prevent prod, but not fucking kind. Thanks with that. CCO. Who thinks margin calls are going to happen because of Facebook drop? I think it's going to take a little more than Facebook drop to get that, dude. No, I don't think short positions will be exposed there, D. There's no way. You couldn't do that, dude. You'd have too many predatory attacks on other companies that just want other companies to go away. Who said it? Post on IG. Dude just said, like, you guys were on your own 10 days ago. And now he's got a fucking meter on his shit. Flip some. I'm not gonna go over shit. I don't care. I'm more worried about this. Damn, Pete, I didn't get to catch Boss Blunts. Did he do that today? He was supposed to fucking do one with me, that motherfucker. He never called me back. I'll have to check that out. Price manipulation? What's this about? Little price manipulation we got going? Other things. Why the hell would make it unlawful for any person to... Wait a sec. I don't know if that would make it fucking... God, that might be sweet. I figure out what that's talking about. Y'all love to hate on Lou, man. Jesus. Yeah, that we're gonna do. Yeah, man. I mean, with everything going on right now, with everything that's changing, Evergrande, everything's going around, Powell freaking out, shit's going down. Shit's done. Like I said, shit's going down. AMC fundamentally is even changing to the point where, like I said, the short thesis on AMC is dying. Eventually, if we make this next quarter and next quarter massive, what the hell would you? How would you? What's your short thesis anymore on AMC? They'll be profitable 3 straight quarters. They'll be able to probably refinance. See, this last thing that they need to do here is just get rid of these. Like I said, if you guys just joined, I was incorrect. Oh, we're at 21% too on Artex. If you don't care, as fucking Artex is garbage anyways. But oh yeah, Adam Aaron put up a text or this thing earlier today, and he was talking about, so he still kicked Apollo out, which, you guys, that's still badass for us, because like I said, Apollo Global Management was somebody who was shorting the hell out of AMC. They were predators against us, and now they can get the fuck out of here. So that's what's up. But still, I was wrong because I didn't realize there was another bond out there that still prevents them from doing another dividend. So you guys know they still need to go over one more little hump before they can give you guys your NFT dividend. So I was wrong. I apologize. I didn't know they had another restriction on there. But Tony showed me the one they had. There's your restriction. Fortunately, so it's going to be this one that's got the 10 to 12%. on 2026. As you can see there, restricted. So, I apologize. I was wrong. I thought they could do it. But we're closer. Let's see here. Like I said, getting this, we got a new grading. If you guys didn't see, went over that earlier. So that's nice for future loans. If they want to push this other one out here, if they pay off a little bit of debt, they can get rid of this covenant. If they just get rid of this fucking, where was it? The hell is that guy doing? You guys see that dude? He's fucking nuts. He's like licking his arm. But I'm gonna put this up one more time so everybody can check this out here. Make sure everybody looks into this. Yeah, we can't get a dividend yet, Stefan. There's still one more stupid bond out there with restrictions right here. Adam Aaron. See, this is what a lot of people, everybody got all jacked up when they saw his 950 million here and everybody just liked him. And then he even says here, he talks about, he says, make sure you read these. And then nobody read them. But yeah, it says that they got one more that restricts their ability to pay the dividend. So we're almost there. Almost there, my friend. Oh, man, but I don't have too much other than that, my friends. I just wanted to show you guys this new thing right here. Because if this fucking, like I said, after we went over it, looks like this affects the contracts. And if they're getting FTDs pushed back, this shit's done. That's a wrap, man. Yeah, we really don't need, with everything that's going on right now and everything collapsing, and like I said, everybody, I'm sure y'all saw, I mean, Gary, I don't even know he's talking about 90 to 95%. I think Gary's on more crack than my ass, dude. But, not this one. As everyone saw, you got 60 firms now in that Doge. So, I mean, dude, there's some shit going on, man. There's going to be a lot of crazy stuff going on. That China stuff, Evergrande hasn't even paid their fucking coupons and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know how, they're not being fucking sued up the ass every day. I don't know what's going on with them. They can't keep pushing I mean, when Evergrande goes down, dude, that shit's, you're going to be seeing a lot of ripple effect going on. I mean, Facebook's already going down. I don't know. This stuff's wrapped, dude. There's not too much more we need to worry about. Did you guys like this shit? I used to do this on my videos where I had this fucking little Bickums in there and he's always scratching himself. This fucking stone. Citadel, man. I don't know. I heard they weren't on the list, but it wasn't fully updated. But yeah, I'm sure Citadel got out of it. Did you see this post today? He's out there paying $28 million. Just loving life. Where is he? Griffin's just out there giving $28 million. Just loving it, dude. Why did you choose Bigums? For what? Al from Boston? Fucking Al from Boston, man. I don't want to get into that guy. You guys can see we're about to bust 400 mil. That's what's up. God damn. Man, did you guys see that one? Oh, God, we gotta watch this. I can't remember my buddy's name here. He put up the fun. I don't even want to show you guys. He put up this funny ass interview with Al from Boston. I can't. I gotta find it. Hold on. Shit was cracked me up, dude. Man, I can't find him. I don't see his picture. It was funny as shit though. Yeah, of course, dude. Of course, he's the largest donor. But isn't it sad it only cost $28 million to buy fucking America? You only have to, to get their votes, you only need to give out 28 million. That's what it costs to buy our government, I guess. Al was out there doing some stuff, man. He sent in some pictures. He just wanted to be loved. All right, I gotta find it. God, what the fuck was that dude's name who did that? God, it was so funny. I'm gonna keep looking for this guy. Too many goddamn. Who's that? Man, you guys would have cracked up so hard from this thing. It was fun. There it is. Hold on a second. Oh. Here it is. You guys ready for this? All right, I gotta turn my mic off for a second to let you guys listen to this.
And that so today we have a very controversial influencer at the ANC community, Al from Boston. I'll be there. Oh, my bad. I thought I was on my sneaky link profile. I want to start off this interview by saying that AMC community has blemished my image. All those allegations are false, and that was not me. My phone was hacked. So there you have it. His phone was hacked. So, what do you think about buying AMC stock at the moment? Melissa, you're looking beautiful today. But yes, buy AMC stock. It's going to 500,000. But I can tell you what else is going somewhere. Don't make me call the police and get a restraining order. But what do you think about them airing the share offering? Melissa, I'd like to offer you something. So I made this song for you. I'll be there at the park after dark. Don't you worry. This is not harassment. Put on my glasses so you can see how deep I wanna dig in that coochie. That is so inappropriate, and that's not how you talk to a woman. But any last words you have to say before I call police officer and get restraining order on you? Yes, I like to say I'm innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. I did not rape that girl. I did not talk to that girl. My phone was hacked. Add me on Backpage and tickle me pickle, blow the whistle, and goes the popsicle. There you go. Al from Boston is actually a good guy. He no mean no harm. AMCA, they just be mean because they mean to everybody that come in the community. So don't join the community. Don't buy AMC stock. Don't ever buy AMC stock because the fundamental. Tomorrow we will have Quamer on talking about buying Netflix.
Quick reminder, all the recommendations expressed by Jim Cramer are solely his and are not the opinions of CNBC and may have been previously disseminated by him. Before acting on a recommendation, consider its suitability for your...
Oh, God, sorry, I had to put that up. I was laughing so hard when I saw it. Man, that was classic. That was literally classic. My phone was hacked. My phone. What's his Twitter? Like, Ape Rocket, dude. Ape Rocket 01. If you want to rewatch it, if you want to rewatch it. Here you go, I'll put it on for everybody. Here you go. You guys need it for future references. Yeah. I mean, he talked to me 5 days ago. That was funny. I don't know. So he trying to buy Tara a phone? For what? You're quite fast. Phil, I didn't see your video, buddy. I'll have to go check it out. All right, you guys. I just wanted to check this video out. I said I'd go live for a little bit. It's 1 though. I'm fucking tired of shit. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate the love. I'm gonna have a video out here. I'm gonna record my video that I was gonna get out for you guys earlier. So I gotta get that done. I love you guys. Hope y'all have a good day. Appreciate you coming in.